What is love? Baby, don't.
What the hell was that?
It was the introduction to our video.
That had nothing to do with stalking.
Yeah, but it's just to draw people in. It doesn't need to have anything to do with what we're actually filming.
If people see that, they're not going to think this video has anything to do with stalking. They're going to think it has to do with zombies and inflatable violence. Why the hell was there a shot of me playing Halo? I don't even remember being filmed.
Are you going to be like this the whole video?
I think that guy was using my keyboard.
Oh, for
Hi, and welcome to the Art of Stalking 2.0, the newer, better, and now alcohol-free version of the original Art of Stalking video.
We're here to give you some top tips on stalking and make you the greatest stalker the world has ever seen.
Or, if you're a really good stalker, that the world has never seen.
Anyway, let's kick off. We're going to go over the 5 fundamental rules of stalking.
5?
Yeah, 5.
Since when have there been 5?
There's always been 5.
No, there wasn't. In the last video, there were only 2.
There were only 2 because you had to keep the video short.
Huh. You think I remember that?
Yeah. Anyway, let's get started with rule number 1.
As you can see, this stalker is having difficulties finding a target and as such is very upset.
Finding the right person to stalk is very difficult and can be time consuming. Let's have a few examples of finding the wrong target. See, now stalking family members is never wise, as they know who you are and will not be very impressed by your actions.
This looks oddly familiar. Stalking someone who isn't there is never a wise choice. It can end badly.
Yes, and also having good cardio in these situations is always a plus. Also keep in mind, having someone who likes being stalked is also a big no-no.
Never be caught alone with these types of people without a quick getaway planned ahead.
Eventually, if you hold on long enough, you will find the right target and everything will work out.
That look of joy she just got on her face was slightly scary. The next logical step after finding your target is learning about them. Their habits, patterns, daily routines. Without this knowledge, you can't stalk them effectively.
Now, learning in itself can be a chore because you might get caught. So what you have to do is carefully follow them for 24 hours a day for a couple of weeks just to get their patterns down pat.
I see what you did there.
What do you mean?
Get their patterns down pat. Get it? Your name is Pat. You said get their patterns down pat. You didn't do that on purpose?
No, I didn't.
But you should have. This video has absolutely no humor in it at all. We need another few good jokes. God.
What?
Watching and learning the habits of the person you wish to stalk will take hard work and dedication. There will be many moments like this of just sitting around and watching.
And as you're about to see, Letting your guard down can lead to some extremely close calls. The most important thing is to make sure you take comprehensive notes and gather as much information as possible.
Well, that doesn't seem comprehensive. Now, we'll just take a quick look at two examples of good and bad stalking procedure. We'll start with the bad. Wow, I just had deja vu.
As my host just began, we are going to start off with the bad stalking procedure. Here's how you don't stalk someone.
See, now, I don't even think we need to explain this one. I mean, look at that!
If she sneezed, that man would not be very happy at all.
Okay, well, let's have a look at what a good example of this scene would be.
How is that good stalking?
The stalkee has not noticed that the stalker is there. It is a perfect example of good stalking, my dear friend.
Is the stalkee blind by any chance? Oh, come on!
Count it.
Now, stalking comes with quite a few inherent risks. You may get caught by the person you're trying to stalk, or even by the police. Now, even the best of stalkers have an off day and get restraining orders from time to time.
Yeah, exactly what he said about restraining orders and being risked, and you gotta be careful. A restraining order does not necessarily mean you have to stop stalking. There are other ways to do it.
Yes, well now we're going to go over a couple of pointers and tips if you're facing such problems.
The only real option when facing a restraining order is distance. You'll need to stay a certain number of meters away from your target, so in this case we recommend binoculars or even a telescope, so that you can watch your target safely from the required distance.
Of course, a real telescope and not just rolled up paper would be preferable.
So how was your day today?
Yeah, I don't know. It was alright.
Of course, sometimes you can risk getting close to the target as long as they do not
Oh,
know.
man, not that great, killing babies for a living isn't, that fulfilling,
Really? I thought it would be.
I thought-
I really don't like
I thought you
babies.
quit that.
Yeah, but, it calls me back, it's like, it's what I do best.
It's
like,
true. I mean, you got.
Now we've only got one more thing to go over, and that is other stalkers. No matter who you're trying to stalk or where, there will always be other stalkers out to get your target. And this is how you have to deal with those problems. It would appear that my host is slightly indisposed at the moment, so we're going to have a quick look at the problems that you can face with other stalkers and how to deal with them.
What is with the hair? What the hell was that?
Oh, that's it. Can't work under these conditions anymore.
Sometimes you will find another stalker following your target, and they may even follow your leads. This makes things very frustrating.
Keep in mind, these events can eventually become violent, though most are usually won.
Of course, sometimes it's not quite that easy to beat the other stalker. Sometimes, as hard as it is, you may need to give up on the target yourself and find a new one.
Is that a zombie? Since when would you have to fight a zombie for a stalking target?
You put the boom boom into my heart. You send my soul sky high when your loving starts. A jitterbug into my brain. It goes to bang bang.
Well, thank you for watching the Art of Stalking 2.0. We hope that you took some valuable skills from this video to help you in stalking. I really hope so.
Yes, well, for those of us here, we have to say goodbye now, but hopefully we'll meet again one day. Until then, farewell, and good luck stalking.
What are you reading?
What?
Is she? I guess that blanks to look professional. What the hell have you got?
Nothing, it's just some notes.
Is that a script? You have the script for this video.
They're not meant to know.
Look, it had the exact thing you said written there.
Daniel, we need to finish the video, come on.
It said that too, see? Right here. It's just what you said. It even has written what I'm saying right now. It's like reading the future. It even has that written there as I say it. That as well. And that, and that, and that, and that. Oh!
Quiet.
See my armpit hair?
Yeah, I saw it.
Take one last